Yeah, this game doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. It's got rage-based matchmaking, because what the fuck is that? Hey guys, Nightfall here, and before I get into what I want to talk about today, I want to make an update to yesterday's video going over XDefiant teasing prop hunt. I'm actually just an idiot, and the tweet with that chair on it is actually in Waterfront. It's just above where I thought it was. So likely this tweet isn't teasing prop hunt, and I just got too excited for something that wasn't actually there, but actually was there. But hey, I can admit when I'm wrong, and let's go ahead and talk about the hot topic today. I woke up and, like most other days, had no idea what to make, and lately I've been teetering on skipping a day or two on making a video, but I'm trying not to leave you guys high and dry on content, even though XDefiant is. So the Twitter gods blessed me with stumbling across this tweet from an XDefiant player that I'm somewhat familiar with that goes by the name of Wayne. Basically, he ended up getting banned on XDefiant. Now, I'll start my investigation like I do with any of these players that get banned, and just because I'm familiar with him and I've been in his stream, and I don't hate him like some of the other players in this game, they know who they are, I'll still be as unbiased as I always am. So first things first, let's break down the tweet that he posted here. He's level 300, plays on PS5, all recorded through streams and YouTube, and never been banned in a game before. So right off the bat, this alone means absolutely nothing. Just because someone is a high level or they've streamed everything doesn't really mean that they're not cheating, but it doesn't mean that they are cheating. The follow-up tweet is the more interesting one. He mentioned he did a PC check on stream as soon as he got and read the email stating that he'd been banned, and that's a pretty bold move if someone is actually cheating. Although, and I hate to be that guy, there are ways to hide cheats even through a PC check. But then he also mentions a bug that happened to him on Arena, so let's go ahead and take a look at that clip.
It's hard to navigate. 600 and I have like 30. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, what the fuck was that?
Now, I don't know about you or anybody else watching that clip, but that seems like a genuine what the fuck just happened moment, not a oh shit, I forgot to turn my cheats off while I was streaming moment. It almost looks like he just got stuck in the corner of the ledge and the little ramp that leads up to it and got caught in like a pinch point that just sent him flying somehow. Bro put on his anti-gravity boots and flew through the damn ceiling. Now, I can see how if another player witnessed this, they might be a little suspicious, especially combined with the fact that he was probably cooking these kids to begin with, but this happens and he dies to fall damage, and then it seemingly never happens in the game again. So why someone would report this is understandable to a degree. How this results in someone being banned because this happened to them is beyond insane. We're not 100% sure if this was actually the thing that got him banned, because they don't ever really tell you why you're banned, which we'll discuss in just a moment. Now, let me put my disclaimer in here. I don't know for a fact if he's cheating or not. That's not my job to determine if he is or isn't. All I can do is present the facts, my point of view, and my take on the situation. And I've played him on several occasions and even been in a stream a number of times, like I mentioned before, and I've never even had the slightest urge to say he's cheating. And for all of you out there that think I just accuse everyone of cheating willy-nilly, that should go for something, right? But I want to take a moment to discuss something regarding cheating and people being banned that I briefly touched on a few seconds ago, because I've been banned in a game before, which I thought was unfair. And while this goes for all game studios, not just Ubisoft, Ubisoft will get the brunt of what I'm discussing here because they're in the crosshairs right now. The emails that get sent out informing people they've been banned in just about any game are the most generic shit ever. They do not ever tell you why you got banned, just that it was for breaking code of conduct or terms of service. So my issue with that is you can't even defend yourself because you have no clue what you actually did wrong. They just assume you read the terms of service and understand everything in there and then just didn't do anything against any of that. Which, even if you read all of the terms of service, understood all of the terms of service, and you still think that you didn't do anything that went against it, you're kind of left out in the dark because what are you supposed to do? All you can do is open your recording up to anyone who wants to look through them, but let's be honest. A player like Wayne or even myself being such a high level, Even if we had every second of gameplay recorded and saved somewhere for someone to review, do you really think anyone at Ubisoft or any game studio is going to comb through over 500 hours of gameplay footage when they seemingly couldn't even be bothered to have a real person review a report made by someone in-game? A typical 10-minute gameplay, which I'm assuming they have access to see games played, just check the game he was reported in, watch the game, see if he's cheating. If he's not, cool. If he is, ban him. Game studios need to do better. Give people evidence that shows them what they did wrong and what they were reported for, like a 2 or 3 minute clip. If we're out here on Twitter, Aches, asking people for clips of people cheating when we say this guy is cheating, and you say, I need a clip so that you can ban them, why can't you return the courtesy and give players that get banned the clip that we send you, or the clip that you saw that led to you banning them? Moreover, why do we have to do your job for you? If you, and by you I mean game studios, and in particular in this case Ubisoft, are constantly saying in-game reporting remains the best way to report cheaters, then why the fuck do I need to send a clip as well? If I report someone in-game, it should be looked at by a real human. And yes, I understand, there are probably an insurmountable amount of reports that get sent in every single day. Or maybe there's not right now because of the lack of player base, I don't know. But you have to have some sort of filtering system that you could just filter down the players who have the most reports to the least reports. Like if there's a player that has 52 reports versus everybody else that only has 6, maybe look at the other guy first. We can't just be banning players for a random report that comes in, especially for streamers and content creators. You're going after their livelihood and not even telling them why they were banned. And they usually don't care because most of us don't have the time or the money to fight that. And if someone is making money from playing this game and gets banned, you're damaging their reputation for starters, which is then going to hinder their monetization of future videos and puts a full stop to them making content for that game. The problem that is, if someone is big enough to have the resources to fight a ban like that, they're usually also big enough to where they just have contacts at the game studio on speed dial that just either get them unbanned or they never get banned in the first place. It's always small creators being banned, and by small, I mean anywhere between 0 and 100,000 subscribers is what I would consider small and not really having the funds to go after a big studio like this. It's just aggravating to see lots of hypocrisy going on. But anyway, I truly don't think that he's cheating. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen evidence to even remotely show that he is in any way, shape, or form. So I hope he gets unbanned if he's actually not cheating. And if you want to stay up to date on this, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing. I'll try to leave updates in the pinned comments below. Also, I have my first members only video coming out later today, so be sure to join the channel if you want to see that, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload.